Welcome back again. Second real episode of Deus Ex. Yesterday we fell asleep on Alex Jacobson's office floor, so we'll load and catch up.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Appreciate that. Midnight sun, gray death, look to the sky. New York, no student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. And now we face our greatest threat yet, the Grey Death. A plague of devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But was this plague an accident of nature or a design of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin, and in point of fact, may be extraterrestrial. He went on to speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigent seem to be infected. A situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it prelude to invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us, and how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Joe Green, Senior Staff Writer. I'll take the candy bar. Thank you. That's the login for G. Herman, so the Günther Hermann, the agent I freed from the statue. For now, though, let's talk to...
That was a close one up there.
Oh, I know. And let's talk to Sam Carter, the quartermaster.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
Sorry, sir, I can't carry anything else right now.
Okay, so then if I want the stealth pistol, which I do, I'll have to drop something. I don't think I want to drop my regular pistol because it has more damage, so I kind of want both. But I don't need the candy bars, I guess, or I can use them.
So let's see. A stealth pistol and what else do you think you'll need?
I will take the lockpick.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Alright. Now in here, these are the offices of Herman and Navarra. And she has some darts laying in a shelf. I'll take those. Biocell. Mass grave in Brooklyn. APR, New York. Responding to an outbreak of Grey Death that quickly overwhelmed the city services, National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. However, the National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the street, while the dying, mostly homeless, wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting were widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made the attempt for an organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary disease looming, City officials have consulted with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. Eerie. In 2020. I know. Alright, so I can try to use the login that I just found, which was G. Herman Zeitgeist. Next week it'll be Schadenfreude. Okay. G. Herman Zeitgeist. Okay, so these are his emails. I'm no fan of privacy. So he's sending an email to, or he sent an email to his boss, Manderley, or our boss. Might I suggest again a skull gun for my head? Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and draws. I take 2 22s, I in flesh, I in aug before I get out that damn assault gun. So he's not very good at spelling. If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. Is it my job to be a human target practice backstop? Gunter Herman. And Manderley replies, I have personally forwarded your request to appropriations. Upgrading our combat readiness is an ongoing priority. Speaking of which, you certainly made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunter. We need more agents like you. And this is email from Reyes, the doctor. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Dr. Reyes. By now, you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO has only one nano-augmented agent with a second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents expressed concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fear in an anonymous email saying, "Well, be sold at flea market, old grey golems of scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life?" Sick. So SIC. Okay, this is clearly Herman's spelling, right? Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. And then Manderley again. Our new recruit, J.C. Denton, that's me, will be joining us today after his stint at the academy. And I'm assigning the both of you the task to keep a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. Oh, he's sending this to Navarra and Herman both. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family since Paul has already received the Denton code name. So it's a code name. I have great faith in you both and trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of your organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with your observations. So they're watching me. All right. I remember that yesterday I forgot to actually heal myself. There. So the medbot can install augmentations, like install my microfibril muscle thing yesterday, but it can also heal me, naturally enough, being a medbot.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Me neither, dude. I think I picked up a key. Yeah, that was the key that was on Janice, is that her name? Janice's desk. Manderley's secretary. So we can rob these. I think it's worth picking this lock. Yeah.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
My login was JCD Bionic Man. So that was the email I already read. The nano augmentations in you. And then Reyes sends me a personal note. Hey JC, guess I'll get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the last name, code name as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar face on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ, able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast devices over your infolink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Somewhat scary. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Hey, Jaime. This is from the Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future. Thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse humans and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send email to Carver Shells, blah, 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 blah. Make an appointment, and welcome to UNATCO Agent. Thank you.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Not at all.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
So Herman kind of has my back here because I saved him from the statue and gave him my gun. Navarra is still kind of reserved.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
Okay.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I got paid. Does Paul want to talk?
We'll meet up in the city.
No, okay. So I'm going after the
Hell of a first day.
ambrosia, which is a sort of vaccine or medicine, really, for this gray death plague that is ravaging
Wish I was going with you.
the land. And UNATCO is distributing that medicine, and the NSF, those terrorists that attacked here, they stole ambrosia from.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Stole it from our stockpiles.
Heard you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up for you.
I used necessary force.
Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. Hey, we're risking our lives out here.
He actually sells tranquilizer darts. I'll get those.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Tranquilizer darts are pretty minimum force, actually.
Good luck, Agent.
Thank you. So there's actually a box sitting up there. I can catch that on the way out. Oh, gas grenade. Nice. Okay.
The boat's ready.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Okay, so that's what I'm looking for, the ambrosia container. Now, she wants me to go up front, and it will be kind of a firefight if we try to go in there. But you can.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Okay, so then we can actually get in here. First have to pick this lock though. And then there's a code here. And what did you say the code was? 9183. And this is of course the secondary entrance.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Some equipment here. That was it, I think. Yeah, that's just a flare. I'm not interested in that. That's the sound of a camera. Okay, so one guy is standing there. There's a guy walking down there. There should be, yeah, there's a ladder here. Oh. Oh. I can go parallel to him in this shaft. Should be able to take him down here. Okay, he has a flamethrower. I don't really need that. Oh. Oh. Boy, that was close. He has a key. I don't remember exactly what the key goes to. Castle Clinton safe. Oh. So the cameras, if they see you, they start a beep like that, and then if you stay in their line of sight, eventually the alarm will go off, but it's possible to hide like that. So you kind of get a little bit of a warning.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Okay, I don't have the key for that, but this is an alternative way in. if I just followed Anna Navarra, she's out here somewhere. And all the footsteps out here, it's NSF troops guarding this entrance. But now I'm in, obviously, through the other entrance. So the best thing would probably be to just do what I have to do around here. I think I have to pick this lock. Yeah, I don't have a key for that. I could also blow this door up, but it's a little bit too messy. There's the safe. And that's the key to the doors to the kiosk. Okay, so that's the doors that were just by, the ones that were locked. Ooh, another augmentation canister, sweet. Commander Grimaldi. We liberated 2 canisters of this stuff along with the Ambrosia during the Liberty Island raid, but none of our people are quite sure what it is or what to do with it. Possibly a biological or a chemical agent, but without the proper people and equipment, there's no way to tell. Lebedev suggested we keep one of the canisters and a barrel of Ambrosia here as a contingency. The rest was shipped out to the airfield an hour ago. Killian. Okay, so they're talking about the augmentation canisters. I want to grab that, obviously. I can use it with the medbot later. Medkit, nice. And this computer terminal, I don't have the login for this, but I picked up the computer skill when I picked skills in the beginning, so I can actually hack it without login. What that does is it ticks down, and then eventually I'll be in and I'll have the timer will keep ticking, and I have until this goes all the way down to do what I want to do. I'll turn off the cameras, that just makes things a lot easier, and then log out before this goes down. I think, I'm actually not sure, but I think the, ooh, rockets, nice. I think the alarm goes off if I stay too long. Oh, cycle doors, okay. No email, yeah, so there are these watertight doors down here. This is kind of a sewer installment, I guess. So it's possible to, now this camera is off, right? Yeah. So it's possible to open and close some doors here, and you can swim to avoid detection. Yeah, so there it is.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Okay, so we found the Ambrosia. Now, since this camera is off, we can raid for some goodies here. Nice. Yeah. I've played this level before. I know there's a biocell up there. That's worth picking up. And this guy up on the bridge, yeah, he's still there, so we'll still use the ventilation shaft to get by him. I don't really have to deal with him. He can just stand there and wonder why all his friends are gone. Okay, so we're back out the same way we came. Here's the soda machine. Okay, now let's close that for no good reason. So now I'll go up and find Anna. Just waiting for me up here. Oh, she's actually coming my way, okay.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
Here, you can either insult her or just be more humble.
I'm learning as I go.
You just passed Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shields will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
Okay. Oh, so there's a firefight up here, that's right. Let's make sure we have some decent weapons. I think I'll just use my pistol for this. This might be dangerous, actually. Let me have a look at my skills. I have 3,000 skill points. Almost enough to get advanced with pistol. That might be worth it at some point, actually, but I don't have enough, so... Holy. Whoa, bullets are flying here. Wow, they're efficient with their knives. Give some. Okay, I can baton him. At least saved 1 life.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
One of the UNATCO guys died, okay.
We lost some of our men.
Yeah, clearly. Scavenge for equipment there. I think it's worth checking out these shacks. Should I pick that lock? Not sure. I don't think I want to spend my last lockpick doing that.
The NSF seems to be falling back.
Another one that can be picked. Actually, I want to change the light hotkey. There. Yeah, so F again. Will that work? Yeah, okay. It's a little easier than actually... Oh, there's another. I stepped to death a mouse. Funny. Yeah, so that's a little easier to turn on the light now. Instead of having to go all the way to F12, that's inconvenient. Ooh. Soy food. I don't know if I really need any more soy food. Well, laser. Let's put a laser on my pistol. Guess I could have put it on the stealth pistol. I might want to use the stealth pistol more, actually. Yeah, I took it. Okay. I want this stuff. Okay, so I can approach this head on. They're standing down there guarding the entrance to the subway station, and as Navarro said, they have hostages down there, so I have to be a bit careful. So I prefer to use this back way in through the ventilation shafts. As always, the ventilation shaft system is your friend in this game. Makes things a lot easier.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
This is, yeah, that was the hostages right there. This is quite hard and dangerous mission, actually. This is really close quarters. And trying to engage with the NSF here means that it's potentially going to be a firefight among these TNT what's the word, crates, which is not a good thing. So one possible thing is to try to extract those before they ever have a chance to blow up. Or I can actually turn like that. So many of them. Okay, I think I'll try to use tranquilizer darts here. I think that's the best way to do it.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, so now they know I'm here, but as long as they don't see me,
That's him. He's a cop. Take him out. Take him
I don't think they'll fire.
I'm gonna get this pig. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. Take him out, that pig.
Oi, he saw me.
Stay cool. The guy's still around. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. I'm gonna get this pig.
It's probably not safe to open that.
I think he took off.
Oh,
The guy vanished. Anybody see him?
if I can get a dart in this guy.
2 weeks training at a militia camp. I ain't ready for this.
His butt.
Is
Haha.
someone there?
Oh no, I missed, I think. I think I hit the...
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Yeah, the dart is right there. That's nice with the darts, you can actually retrieve them if you miss and just hit a wall or something. Gotcha.
I think we're safe.
You think you're safe? Okay.
I'm gonna get this pig.
Haha.
I'm gonna get this pig.
I think the flamethrower guy is left, at least. There might be even more.
The guy
Oh yeah,
vanished.
I think that's him. I really don't want to be... Oh, that's the C4, okay.
Keep
Or the
looking.
TNT.
Something funny about that guy. I think he took off.
Haha.
He's a cop. That's him. He's a cop. I'm hit. Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
It's a hostage, okay. Oh. Okay, that did not work. That's nice. Did I get him? He might have gone right down.
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
So there are still people up there. But I don't think I'll care about them. There are some supplies up there, but I can forego that. I'll just take what's down here. That's the one with the flamethrower, okay. Alright, I think I'll just sneak out and go to Hell's Kitchen. At least the metro is still working.
You saved my life!
You're welcome.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything.
This city's lit up, man. Yeah.
I'll be okay, thanks. They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting? I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting, is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so we're now in Hell's Kitchen. And there's supposed to be encounters between UNATCO and NSF troops here. Oh, there's Paul.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source. Probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Alright.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Okay, so the Ton is down here. That's the hotel with Paul's hotel room.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What? Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
I'll take them, thanks.
Sure, hand them over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
I'll take your ammo supply as well. Alright, so there's actually open street fighting up here. So I think, yeah, maybe I wanna look at getting my rifle skills up a little bit. I think I will. Because I think I'll use the sniper rifle to help out up here.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
Alright, I'll fix the hostage situation later. Yeah, here's the fighting. Okay, I hope I don't die. Whoa! Kill the guy. They're doing so much friendly fire.
We'll take it from here.
Jeez.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
All right.
We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Lots of loot. I don't think we lost anyone. Even though the UNACO guys were shooting each other in the back with their assault rifles.
All clear.
Nice. Whoa. Prod charger. Oh, more ammo of all kinds. Okay.
We took them out.
We sure did. Alright, so that was the street fighting. We dealt with that. And then bio cell in there. There used to be some supply blocks, but they got shot to pieces in the
We'll take it from here.
firefight.
Remember, no deals with terrorists.
That's okay. I will not deal. Terrorists, yeah, because of this guy, that's the hotel receptionist. There's the owner, actually. So he was not the terrorist, obviously. Clearing his throat.
Take him out.
There it is. That's how dangerous this game is. That's the end of J.C. Denton. I thought I shot the guy in the head. Clearly I didn't. Alright. Hopefully you got introduction good enough to maybe make you want to try this game yourself. I had hoped I was going to get a little further because it gets more, you get more into the story as the longer you go, obviously. But it's a very dark and exciting story. And as you hopefully picked up on, it has some eerie references to things that has happened since this game was released. So worth playing. My journey comes to an end here, but there is much more to see and do in this game, so give it a shot.